Well, folks, earlier in the week we were setting record lows, and today we actually set a record high. Well, we kind of tied it. 85 degrees was our record this afternoon. Still pretty warm out there, including Seneca, Missouri with the Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. You can also see some cumulus clouds starting to show up as well, and that's a harbinger of things to come. We're going to start to see an increase in clouds and also an increase of moisture. And that's good news because we are desperate need of rainfall. Highs this afternoon, you can see generally in the mid-80s across our area with those strong southerly winds. A few places stayed in the 70s like Pineville with 77 and Bentonville and Gravette down in northwest Arkansas. They were also in the upper 70s. The 72 in Grove is in error. There's a problem with the sensor down there in Grove, and hopefully they'll get that fixed pretty soon. All right, let's take a look at the Weather Almanac. Here's the 85 degrees. Here's the record. Just 2 years ago, we were 85 as well. 27 back in 1982, 69, which is what our normal high is, was our low today. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how topsy-turvy today was. All right, let's look over the last several weeks. You can see that, again, earlier this week, we were setting record lows on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then today we tied that record of 85 degrees. We've had 15 days so far this month above normal on our high temperatures. Right now, temperatures are still in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. Again, that erroneous report there in Grove of 68, that is incorrect. 80 in Carthage, 78 in Stockton right now, 82 over there in Chanute. The dew points are also increasing. You can see that they are now in the 50s. Again, this is wrong in Grove. We're seeing dew points in the 40s and 50s across our area, and that's going to help with those thunderstorms and showers in the forecast. Once they get started, they're going to need some moisture, and it looks like we have some available for that. Right now in Joplin, we're sitting at 80 degrees. Look at the south wind at 28 miles per hour, gusting higher, and it feels like 80. Dew point is 53. The humidity is still low at 39%. And look at the pressure. Down there at 29.59 and is still falling. There is a risk of severe weather with this storm system, but it looks like it's going to mainly be to the north and west, up in northeastern Kansas, up into Iowa. There is a marginal risk down into our area in Greenwood County and a little bit over to the north and east of there, but I think most of the threat is going to be up towards the north and west. And you can see on the risk, we're not really expecting a lot of tornado activity, large hail, wind, or heavy rain. The heavy rain, that would be very nice, and that will arrive as we're watching the storm system getting its act together out to the west. Notice as we go through time, it starts to kick out into the plains, and look at this strong winds aloft. They're going to be helping this storm system really dig in. If this was winter time, we'd be talking about a blizzard across our area or the potential of one. Fortunately, no blizzards in the forecast. Instead, we're going to be looking at some really decent rainfalls. All right, let's take a look at the forecast for tonight. You can see generally lows in the 60s again tonight with those howling south winds out of the south. And then tomorrow we're going to see mostly cloudy skies with highs in the low 80s, mid 80s out to the west. Again, winds are going to be sailing out of the south at around 40 miles per hour tomorrow. So please be aware of the fire danger. Don't be doing any outside burning. Then as we go into Monday, notice we start to see showers and storms by 7 a.m. in our area with the front up to the north and west starting to make its way towards us, and it will move through our area on the day on Monday, producing showers and thunderstorms across our area. And by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll have some pretty heavy storms in and around our area. Then the front comes sailing through. Our winds turn around to the north and west. We get a little bit of a break, but then as we move into Tuesday, it's going to be a chilly rain with northeasterly winds. And notice all the rain down in Oklahoma. That's going to advance to the north and east and spread across our area as well. Rainfall totals, I think you're going to like this map. Look at this. Some places could see 2 inches of rain by the time this is all said and done. So that would be very beneficial across our area and help put a dent in our drought situation. Over the next 7 days, here's your forecast. 82 tomorrow, which we're only 1 degree away from the record tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if we set a record tomorrow. Then 70 on Monday with those scattered showers and storms. That continues into Tuesday with a high of 60. Cooler next week with another round of rain possible on Friday. So Jalen, lots of activity over the next few days.
Yeah, just a whirlwind, no pun intended, of things going on in the 4 states. But everybody at home, please be safe with burning anything. Just avoid it at all, just to be safe. All right, thank you, Sam.